Hi, May.
Let me guess, running late?
Nope, I'm actually on my way now. Have you heard from Miles?
No, but his mother said he was coming, so...
Good. I'll be there soon. Bye.
Yeah, and as Rio said to us on the phone, it was either that or more therapy, so let's hope that Miles is going to do the right thing and actually come and give us a hand. If anything, it will help take his mind off it. There's a new suit actually unlocked here, which in the comics I was not a fan of. The Spider Armor Mark IV, I did not like it. It was right after the Secret Wars event. This was the when Peter Parker was the head of Parker Industries. He was wearing this suit. I really didn't like it in the comics. I didn't see the point of a shiny spider costume. In the game, gotta say, looks quite good. And the defense shield, an experimental magnetic weave, generates an energy shield that temporarily absorbs all damage. I mean, it's a suit, and the ability is quite good. I'm not gonna lie. But it looks like we've got some more suit mods unlocked. Let's see what we have. Life support automatically consumes your focus bar to heal you. I don't like that one. I like to have control of when I heal myself. Reduces duration of electrocuted status. Nope. Don't really think we necessarily want any of these. I think I might just be sticking with what we've got for the foreseeable future. But we can upgrade the surprise attack now. We've actually got 3 skill points. Wasn't aware we had leveled up that many times. Right, yeah, I think at this point we just need to start just sticking points into random things. So let's stick one into a spin cycle. We'll work our way down there, get that one there, and then we'll just work down the last ones of a web slinger. Seems like the way we're gonna go with this. But with that being said and done, let's make our way over to the F.E.A.S.T Center and hopefully be there on time for Miles' first day. I think the poor boy could definitely do with some good going on in his life right about now. And as Peter said at the funeral when speaking to our mate at the F.E.A.S.T Center, he knows exactly what it feels like to lose your role model, to lose your father.
Friends, there's a fine line between being a conspiracy theorist and seeing a clear pattern. I walk that line, and I am confident in perceiving a common thread among these attacks on Oscorp and Norman Osborn by the demons. The motive? It's hard to ascribe motive to lunatics. But I suspect it's no accident that they're striking at both a pillar of our corporate community and the center of our city's government. It's our very way of life that's under assault. As I have always warned, if you've been listening to me, you're ready. If not, I'll pray for you.
J. Jonah Jameson Militia, that's the last thing we need. Ring some Spider Slayer alarm bells. Let's hope he doesn't go down that road again.
What are you doing here?
Oh, we got a fighter.
You just made your last mistake, punk. What the?
Does it seriously take this many guys to rob a teenager?
Oh, if it does take this many guys to show off one of my new gadgets. Alley, whoop! Perfecto.
You hurt?
You're Spider-Man. You're the amazing Spider-Man. You're the spectacular Spider-Man.
And a few other choice adjectives Jameson uses. Look, that was really brave. But next time, leave the fighting to the pros, okay?
Okay, but what if there aren't any around?
Well, you can't just go swinging at someone twice your size. I mean, don't get me wrong. I fight guys stronger than me all the time, but when I do it, I have...
Oh, like that time you fought Rhino on the Brooklyn Bridge? That was so awesome.
Perfect example. If the other guy's bigger, you gotta be quicker. Okay?
Okay, but that's easy for you to say. Sorry, I just can't do what you do.
All right, put him up.
Seriously?
Yeah, come on. First thing, don't let the adrenaline get to you. Breathe slow, Breathe deep, relax. Hip square to your opponent. Let them make the first move. Now use your feet. When they go off balance, look for an opening. Boom.
Like that?
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Only this time, just let me have it. Right on the jaw. Okay? I can take it.
Oh, sorry.
No. It's all good. You keep that up and you'll be fine. All right. Lesson's over. Gotta go.
Hey, thanks. You know,
Anytime.
just punch Spider-Man.
So I lost my money.
Shelter should be just ahead.
Today.
Well, that is definitely one day to turn a crappy day into a good one.
Yo, Miles, what's up?
Bro, you're not gonna believe this. I just met Spider-Man.
What? That's crazy. Hey, did you show him our hacking app?
Oh, man. I totally forgot.
Oh, you suck. He totally would have bought it off you, and then we'd be like famous.
Yeah, I'll show him next time. I gotta go. I promised my mom I wouldn't be late.
Cool. Later.
Farmer's market. I can cut through there.
He assumes there's going to be a next time, but nice friend he's got there.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Kid's just lost his dad and then he's telling him he sucks, but...
Hope they're okay.
Well, I suppose at least he's keeping things going like they're supposed to. Just keeping life normal. But anyway, whereas Mary Jane has a way of distracting the guards by throwing those lures, Miles Morales has the hacking app.
I wonder if it still works.
Now, if you're going to be a genius, you might as well put it to good use. Yeah, that's it, alright. There's Boogie. I love how the radio just turns on, they stop their conversation. It's like, alright, let's dance. What is this, Spider-Man the musical? But this, by the way, is just a perfect example of what I was saying earlier on in the game, where this city just feels alive. Yeah, this is made here as part of a mission, but this is what the whole city's like. At any point, you can drop down and find areas of the city like this. It's just, it perfectly encapsulates what the city, well, at least what I imagine the city is actually like. And it's what, in my mind, previous Spider games have severely, severely lacked.
Everyone have their IDs out and ready for inspection.
However, what other Spider-Man games also severely lacked was Sable International, and that wasn't necessarily a bad thing.
You're kidding me. It's gonna take forever. That drone wasn't watching. Could jump the fence.
Oh, it looks like Miles has been watching Spider-Man when he was at ESU. He's getting that crafty action pose going.
Wow, that was too easy. I can't believe Sable systems are unsecured. Maybe I'll send an anonymous tip.
Well, with that drone blind, let's make our way through the security checkpoint and just hope anyone in these cars don't give away our position.
Okay, hacking app. Don't fail me now. Okay, time to move.
It would be time to move if this guard turns around. Hey, buddy boy, you're supposed to be looking at that as well.
Okay, let's see. I can go under the gate on the left or over the scaffolding to the right.
I think I'm going to be taking the scaffolding to the right. I don't know if it's just I've been playing as Spider-Man too long and I've got used to traversing up the sides of buildings, but it's definitely the way I'm going to go. Hey, Miles, you might as well get the practice in. If you do indeed become Spider-Man one day, you're gonna need to learn how to traverse the sides of these buildings, and hopefully not knock paint cans on the Sable guards.
More drones? Gotta blind them.
Alright, let's wait until... Yeeks! Let's wait until he's looking the other direction and...
Those things have mounted guns? Can't let them spot me.
It sounds like one of the Sable guards down there is attacking a civilian, so we definitely don't want to be caught out. I don't think they care that we're a kid. They're going to treat us with the exact same the exact same brute force.
Oh no!
Whew, that was close. Let's make sure that one stays blind while we're at it. Man, this thing keeps swinging around. It looks like at one point it looks left, and when it looks left, it looks like that's the moment where we're going to have to try and hack it. Because when this thing moves, we're not going to be able to get a shot off on it. That's it. Move away. Nothing to see here. Whew, that was close.
This would be so cool if it was less terrifying.
Yanks, move, Miles!
I'm in the clear.
Oh, come on! He even said I was in the clear! Come on! Don't do this to me! I was over the wall. He even said he was in the clear.
I'm in the clear. Phew. That was intense.
That really was. What the hell just happened?
Oh, hey, Mom.
Hi, honey. Did you make it to the F.E.A.S.T shelter okay?
Yeah, almost there.
Miles, you don't have to work at that shelter, you know.
You said I did.
No, I gave you a choice.
Yeah, and I chose this over more therapy. I mean, it was helpful. The guy said everyone grieves in their own way. This is mine.
Okay. Sorry.
Mom,
Yeah?
just because I don't want to talk about it doesn't mean I don't love you.
Oh, honey. I love you so much. We'll get through this. Okay?
I gotta go. I'll call you on my way home.
Yeah, I mean, Miles has just had an interesting day. He gets almost beaten up. Spider-Man comes down and gives him a lesson. He punches Spider-Man in the face. We then nearly get attacked by Sable Guards. We then did get attacked by Sable Guards, and some glitch in reality. We also made it through as well. I don't know. Reality sorted itself out. I didn't see the guard down there. Somehow managed to make it over the wall, and then failed the mission and succeeded the mission in the same time. What can I say? It's been a real roller coaster of a day. Let's see how his first day at F.E.A.S.T goes.
You know what? Just keep breathing. I'll be back soon, Mr. Hodges.
Hey,
Miles.
Pete. Hey, sorry I'm late, man.
Oh, no. I'm just glad you're here.
All right, so, what can I do to help?
Why don't you start just by, getting comfortable with the place. Meet a few people. You know what? Everybody loves coffee.
Coffee? All right.
And I'll be back in a little while to check on you. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about Mr. Hodges. He doesn't bite. Much.
You sure? Coffee?
Thanks.
Need help?
Not unless you know what the hell a quark is.
It's a subatomic particle. You know, the building block of protons, neutrons, hadrons?
Subatomic. It fits. Good one, kid.
Piece of junk. Ah, hell. Damn hunk of junk.
You mind if I take a look?
Huh?
Oh, we have a couple of CRTs at school. I know how to fix these when
CR,
they're...
what? No, you just gotta smack it up time. Get it. Go!
Or, could be a loose coax cable.
All right. Be my guest, huh, Mr. Smarty Pants? Please, go ahead.
Tributes continue to pour in for Officer Jefferson Davis, the hero killed in the City Hall bombing, as reports emerge that he used his own body to shield others in his last moments of life.
Hey, new kid.
Survived
I'm
by
empty
his wife
here.
Rio and son Miles, as well as brother Aaron. In addition to the
Hero.
prayers and condolences
Man didn't do nothing heroic except get himself blown up.
his fellow officers.
Hey, Ernie. I see you've met Miles. He's gonna be helping out around here. You may have heard of his father, Jefferson Davis. Pretty great that even though he's got a lot of stuff going on right now, he decided to come and volunteer. Don't you think?
Yeah. Thanks. Listen, kid, I'm sorry about your dad.
Come on, Miles. See if Aunt May needs a hand in the kitchen. Hey, May. I gotta take off, but brought some help for you.
Hi, Miles. Nice to see you. Well, grab an apron, wash your hands, and I'll show you around.
Hey, Peter. Thanks for that back there.
Of course. Almost noon. Sable should be moving Dr. Michaels. Better get to the Bowery and locate him.
I'm afraid our computers are a bit outdated.
Oh, that's cool. I might be able to improve their performance for you.
Really? That would be extremely helpful. Thank you.
Hey, is it okay if I get here late on Thursdays? That's when the robotics club meets.
Absolutely. Your education comes first. So I looked right at the Sandman and said, "This is a shelter. There's nothing to steal. Get out." And he did.
What? That is awesome! You got some pretty cool stories, Mrs. P.
Unfortunately, she's still having trouble cutting that carrot, but we've been so busy dealing with Miles' problems, I'm almost completely forgot about Morgan Michaels.
Peter, be careful out there. Miles told me the Sable patrols are being very strict.
May told me about your parents and Uncle Ben. Sorry I snapped at you at the funeral.
All good, Miles. Hey, if you ever want to talk, I'm here.
I mean, to be fair, we were a complete stranger to him. He has no idea that we, as Spider-Man, had a run-in with your father previously.
Peter, Miles says he can connect all the F.E.A.S.T shelters on one network.
That's fantastic news. Is there any more to that sentence? It sounded like she was gearing up to say something else.
Dude, May said you turned down a job at Oscorp to work at a startup. Much respect.
Oh, I would say you got to look after the little guy, but seeing as how Otto Octavius helped to fund and create Oscorp, I suppose he's not really the little guy.
Pete, I'm gonna be fine. You're worse than my mom.
I know, I'm just worried you're going to try and hand out more coffee and then end up failing a mission and passing the mission at the same time. No, don't worry. You'll understand when you're older. Anywho, let's have a little look around, make sure there's nothing else to do around here. I don't think there actually is anything to do. There's nothing to sweep up. There's nothing to solve, nothing to do. But let's just go have a little run around and to see if there's anybody else to chat to, any more stories to learn before we move on. Yeah, it looks like Ernie has walked away. Yeah, hang your head in shame. That was a bit of a dick move earlier. Ah, looks like he's calmed down a little bit.
So how's it going with your daughter, Eileen?
Slow. I made mistakes raising her. Hard to get past.
If you're talking, there's hope. Don't give up.
Now that's a wise man right there.
Taking us taking one step forwards is still better than doing nothing. As a saying I once heard from a TV show, before you think I'm a wise individual or anything, taking a step, it doesn't matter how big as long as it's in the right direction.
Peter, your aunt and Miles are getting along great.
Good to hear.
Wow, news travels fast in this place.
Peter, tell your aunt to stop working so hard. Acting like tyrants. They don't care about our rights.
What, Aunt May doesn't? Well, that's a weird thing to say after that sentence. Yeah, because Aunt May seems like such a tyrannical figure. I'm guessing she wasn't talking about Aunt May, but... Rightio, let's have a little quick check upstairs. I don't think there's anything to do up here, but I'm going to have a little quick nosy around up here to see if there's any more conversations to be heard. I don't think there is. I wonder where Gloria is. I haven't actually seen Gloria for a while. I wonder where she's hanging around. Yeah, or you can just buy Miles hacking at from him. I suppose you don't really have much money if you're here, but he might lend it to you. You never know. Alright, I don't think there's anything else really to do around here, so let's get out there and let's see if we can observe Sable International moving Morgan Michaels. Somehow I don't trust them to get the job done.
Hey, Yuri. I'm heading to the Bowery to make sure Michaels gets to his new safe house. You know, safely.
I wouldn't do that. Silver Sable made it clear you are not welcome.
Yeah, well, what's she gonna do? Shoot me?
Honestly, 50-50 chance.
Ah, fine. I'll be in the neighborhood, but not too close. Just in case.
If you like this video and want to see more going forwards, please consider pressing the like button. It really helps the channel to grow. If you're new here, definitely subscribe and always push that notification bell to be notified of all future videos going forward.